and welcome. Today I'm going to share with you those three things, those three secrets about psoriasis, which I also knew after a long time when I was suffering with psoriasis for 25 odd years. Okay, and using those three things, right, and implementing onto myself, I reversed my psoriasis. For the last 4 years, I've been out from psoriasis, and those are the exact principles which I will also share with you today on this small training which I have recorded for you. Okay, great. So let me start sharing my screen now, and I'll just make you go through that small training so you will also get to know how to reverse your psoriasis and how to stay free with psoriasis for your entire life also. Okay, so everyone can see this screen, right? Reverse your psoriasis training session which is there. Learn how to build your psoriasis freedom. I call this as a freedom and ultimate freedom also. Okay, you'll get to know why it's freedom. Hi, my name is Anand Tarkot. Now I'm a non-psoriatic person, a founder of Freedom from Psoriasis, the program which I run for reversing the psoriasis and reversing everything which is stuck because of psoriasis, and that's freedom. Okay, and I'm designated as an integrative lifestyle medicine and a life coach now. And just about a bit of myself, right? Just for you to get a sense of who am I and where am I coming from and what's my background and why am I talking all these things. See, I've been working with Ericsson in a telecom company for about 18 odd years, traveled about 22 and stayed in about 22 odd countries, right? In a corporate world, I've been there. I've been an entrepreneur, a dairy farmer, a brand builder, a franchisor, a digital entrepreneur. I've done an N number of things in my life, and now a founder of Freedom from Psoriasis program, and now designated as an integrative lifestyle medicine and a life coach. Okay, so I am now doing that, I am now practicing that, and thanks for coming out here today and for watching out this training. This training session which will explain you how to reverse your psoriasis sitting at your home comfort using the unique gut-brain axis formula which repairs your gut and balances your gut microbiomes, which sets right your body system, handling your emotions and your mindset, most importantly, without you leaving your home, visiting a doctor or a clinic or any fancy retreat and taking those harmful antibiotics and some painful diets. Okay, without all those kind of things. Great. So I spent a lot of time and money to research and develop this training, okay, for you. Right? Why? Because I want to share these secrets with you also, so you can also start reversing your psoriasis. I love seeing people coming out of psoriasis because I understand the pain of being with psoriasis myself for 25 years, which I was down with. And I have seen my last 4 years, the ultimate thing which I have done in my life here. Okay? But before I start, I have something very important. Like very important. What is that? Make sure you watch this training session till the end. Promise? It's for you, my friend. Okay? Because my goal is to help you reverse your psoriasis and make you live that lifestyle of freedom. It's for you. Your lifestyle of freedom, which you will build, which is in your hands. Okay? And that can only happen if you watch this video training till the very end. Is it not? Okay? Fine. So let me just give you a background of who my mentors are, whom am I learning from. And I've been a learner and I'll be a learner for my life, always. Okay? That's what my mentors also tell me. And I've been mentored from, I've been coached, been following also Dr. B.M. Hegde, Dr. Bruce Lipton, right? Dr. B.M. Hegde has been now a holistic healer and mostly onto Ayurveda. He's a cardiologist otherwise, but he didn't stop treating cardiology, but he says that it's not about an organ. It's about a holistic thing. And Dr. Bruce Lipton, he's a stem cell scientist, and he's the one who opened my eyes towards saying it is epigenetic. I'll cover that later on in the training. Okay, and my spiritual gurus are Sri Sri Satyapati, my family guru, and my spiritual guru Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji, right? With all his blessings and all my family guru blessings, this is what is happening in my life and what I'm trying to transform other people's life also here. And personal development gurus, which I have been getting trained from Bob Proctor, late Bob Proctor, and Steve Harbaker, right? I'm getting trained from these people, the best in the world in personal development field, okay? And I've been getting certified also. I'm still getting certified from IIN, Institute of Integrative Nutrition from the US, and PGI, Procter Gallagher Institute also from the US, from Canada, and Steve Harbaker Institute also, which is success, which is there. Right, so it's an ultimate journey which I've been going through and trying to upgrade myself every day and try to learn new things and share with my community of people who are there reversing this psoriasis. Okay, I've spent more than 15 lakh rupees, 15 lakh rupees onto my medicine and other side effects which I had and all those, and also learning and training, getting mentored and researching all these kind of things, right? It's not a small amount. 15 lakh rupees is late about like 15 odd years ago. This could be about 50 lakh rupees now. It could be more than $50,000 to $75,000, probably, right? Probably $100,000 now, somewhere nearby. Or probably about 50 lakh rupees on today's time in India, subcontinental. In this journey, I myself have reversed my psoriasis 4 years back. I now run a program impacting more than 4,000 people. I don't know, it could be more than that. I drive a community of 400 plus people who are reversing the psoriasis now. 118 odd people have already experienced it, their freedom, and I've documented them. A few only have allowed me to permitted me to show their interviews onto my YouTube channel. Otherwise, it's, you know how this works, and it's kind of a social stigma. A lot of people don't allow me to post their interviews when they come out of free. But few of them I have already posted them on my YouTube channel. You can go and watch there. With 90% success rate, I pretty much have a 100% solution on reversing psoriasis in 90 to 365 days. At least if it doesn't happen in 90 days, 365 days for sure. If you just do what exactly has been told dedicatedly and with your full heart, okay? Not only psoriasis, any other ailment, IBS, thyroid, BP, other autoimmune diseases, skin autoimmune diseases, mental issues which probably people will have, and having a very strong mindset post and in the program also while we are reversing the psoriasis. But I only expertise in psoriasis. The rest thing which are going to come with you are going to be a bonus. That's from my side. Okay, and that's from my side. But the thing, if you do it by yourself, which I'm going to guide you in this program, which is going to be. So my results this have been a very incredible result which I have seen. This is what I was in 2016 like. Not always I was like this. 2016, post 2016, I was in the worst condition for a year, which made me think to give up on life. Also, sometimes I used to tell my wife I cannot take it. That's my hand, right? You can match the lines on the hand, right? And that's my calf. And this is what has been transformed in a year's time when I decided that yes, I want to really come out of psoriasis. When I started following one person, one mentor, and one solution, not having monkey minds, not having going there and here, today this solution, today not solution, that solution, but I didn't do that. I only took one solution and hammered it and took it out because I trusted that solution. I made that decision to take it. I made a key decision that I will only follow this because I trust this process, which is non-invasive, non-steroidal kind of thing, and it's going to be 100% without any side effects. I trusted that and I did this. In February 2018, this is what I'm now, right? And I wear a t-shirt and a short, which I had my biggest desire in my life to wear a short and a t-shirt in public, right? These are the smallest desires that people with psoriasis, down with psoriasis have. Well, you could be knowing it, right? So why am I doing what am I doing now, right? I myself was down with psoriasis for 25 years, as I said, and for the past 4 years, I'm free from it. I reversed it, right? So what is reversing, guys? I'll talk about that. Cure and reversing are the same thing, but cure, when I say that, you have a different perception. So reverse is the best perception to have. Okay, we'll talk later. I thought I got it all. See, I thought I got this psoriasis from my mother. I thought it is a genetic kind of thing. For all these 25 years when I was down with psoriasis that time, I felt it is genetic. I was always thinking that it's not going to go off on me. It is genetic, right? Nothing genetic goes away. People have told us all these times, right? 100 times I was told this is because of your stress level, one, and this is genetic. And always when I used to go and visit a doctor, they used to ask me, anyone in the family having it? Okay, one parent, 60% of chances you have. If both the parents have, then 80% to 100% chances that you will have psoriasis. It is all wrong. Okay, and she is age 75, my mother is age 75 and she doesn't have it now. She doesn't have it also. Okay, so we got married. The things started changing when I started. No, it's not because of a marriage, but we got married in 2002, and until 2004 we didn't have a baby also. So I was again stuck with this kind of a psoriasis effect itself, because when I got tested and all those kind of thing, my sperm counts were quite low. They were like 2 and 3 when we got tested, and it should have been in millions. Right? It was not my mother, my wife's problem. It was my problem. My sperm count were like 2 and 3, and that was because of psoriasis and because of my stress level. And my doctor had told me that you cannot father a child for your entire life. But by God's grace, 2009, 24th March, right? We were blessed with a baby girl, and we happily live with her now. She's about 12 years of age now, and that was also proven wrong, right? How? I'll let you know. Just watch this. But this even gave me a small purpose in my life, right? It's not a small purpose, it's the biggest purpose what I'm trying to do now. What event? See, while I was getting out of psoriasis in 2016 and 17, I was helping a lady, right? And she once called me up and started crying. Directly, I thought I made some mistake, and I asked her, did I do any mistake? And no, how's your psoriasis? I said, psoriasis is 100% fine, not an issue at all. Right? It is getting better, not 100%. It was getting better, but she was rejected for her marriage for the 3rd time. That's what she told me on the call. And I said, my people in my community are throwing me off. They're setting me off. They're not allowing me to get married to my own community people. It happens in India still, 2016, 17. This is the era. Still, it is there. This is looked as a taboo, which is like a cursed kind of thing, which is there upon you. And people say that this, and anyway, the whole of internet is trying to tell you there is no way out of this, and this is another path which people take to curse you, and it's a curse kind of thing, and they threw you out of the community, they threw you out of the village, the community discards you, all those things. And she told me all those things, and when I heard that, I knew I had psoriasis. My wife accepted me with psoriasis when we got married, but I never knew that this kind of things also happened. So when I heard this, everything of my mother's life came in front of me. My mother comes from a small town where I stay. It was a small town. It's quite a big town now, but she was also in the same era kind of thing. I was little afraid to ask but it was not exactly like that. But she had psoriasis when she was in 10th standard. She got married when she had psoriasis. She had psoriasis when I was born. When she had psoriasis, when my brother also was born, and she had seen all the flares, ups and downs because of psoriasis. My mother was not a social lady, right? And then I remembered that why our birthdays were not celebrated at home, because she didn't want my friends to see that she had psoriasis, and I probably would go with that kind of thing. And I carried all that kind of thing, looking at my mom also, looking at her pain which was there. I don't remember that. Quite small in that time, but probably because of that impression which I had in my subconscious mind. That's the reason I was not opting to go for a marriage also. I didn't want to get married because I was thinking, who is going to marry me with this kind of psoriasis? And I didn't really want to have a baby also because consciously I wanted to have it 100%. Subconsciously I was not having it because I was afraid to pass on to this my baby also. So I made a purpose that no mother, father should go through all these kind of things, all this nonsense which is there, which is going around about psoriasis. It is not simple, but it is not hard too. So I didn't want anyone to go through this, what I had gone through it, what I have seen people going through it, and then I helped them to come out of psoriasis because of psoriasis. And now I run a program called Psoriasis, Freedom from Psoriasis, right? And I'm spending about 15 lakh rupees More than 15 lakh rupees about 10, 15 years back could be about 15 lakh rupees, could be about 100,000 to $75,000 to about $100,000 on themselves from medication and treating and other side effects which I also had to do. Right? So my mission down there come down to transform 100,000 people to live a happy, healthy, psoriasis-free, a prosperous lifestyle. I'm on my mission now. I've already had accomplishing a lot of things in my mission. It's a bigger mission. I have purposely put 100,000 people. Even that also will be a little less because there are 125 million people across the globe which are suffering from psoriasis. About 7% of the population of the globe which is there. In India, we still don't have the 100% number. Subcontinent, we don't have a number, but 7% is what is there on the internet. So my mission is still a bigger one. I'm still on my path to do it, and I will do it. Whatever best possible I can do it, I'm dedicating my life to that. Okay, so just to come back again, right, talking about the program which I'm going to go through and make you understand the cost of your ignorance for psoriasis could cost you about 10 to 15 lakh rupees. Initially, also, because now the biologicals have come into picture. Could be 20, 25,000 easily, right? I just converted that. If you are in a Western kind of country, nothing less than $100,000 which you will reach. People have already reached taking those biologicals and stem cells and all those things which are there, the light therapies and all those things which are there, right? It includes your side effects which are going to happen because of your doing all these things which are going to happen taking your steroids, and all this cost will include it. Ignoring psoriasis is going to cost you big time. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. And you don't need that much amount of money to reverse your psoriasis. A fraction of this also can take you out from psoriasis. A fraction of it. Okay? The results have been fantastic since we have started the program, and we started, and even before recording this program also. While I'm recording this program, we have about 430 odd people in the program, and 118 already are out from it. Most of them are documented. There are a lot of people who are there coming out of psoriasis, right? And from whatever, right from the age group of 22 to 62 also, right? All those people are there reversing with medicine and without medicine. I do prescribe a few herbal medicines which I took on myself, which are 100% non-steroidal, right? And it depends on, because this is not a one-fit-all kind of a program. Yes, the principles are the same, but it's not a one-fit pill everywhere, right? So we don't give it, we curate that and we customize it for people also the way they want to, the way their lifestyle is, and the way the other disorders they could be having. So it's a customized organ which is there, and these are the same principles which everyone is going through. As I said, the principles are the same, right? But it is curated and it is customized to the person who's coming on board also, right? Because of the age factor which is there, the dietary, the geography which they are, and all those kind of things. The strategy is very simple. What you need to follow, what you need to do is follow, implement, and get results. Just have to follow the things which has been given to you, implement them, right, with your heart and with your full heart. You need to trust this first. Trust it. Don't put your logics around, will it or not, right? Trust this when you come on the program, right? And then you will start getting beautiful results in your life, right? As I told you, I made this for 3 critical secrets which are of psoriasis. The first thing, reversing your psoriasis lies in your own hand, and allopathic medicines cannot do anything to this, right? Medicines don't cure you. Medicines will kill you. Allopathic medicines, right? Someone said it very right that we don't die, we kill ourselves because of the medicines, right? And second secret is mind role in reversing your psoriasis. Your mind's role in reversing your psoriasis. How critical is it? And third is, psoriasis is not a skin ailment. It is not. Watch me here. Okay. So why is gut health so important, right? This is through a gut-brain axis, GBA, right? Gut-brain axis formula, which is there. So why is the first thing? Why is the gut so important? It's like the ecological balance, right? Hear me. It's like the ecological balance of the earth depends on its fauna and the flora, right? The ecological balance of the earth depends on its flora and the fauna and the flora. The same way, the ecological balance of the body depends on the gut health and the gut microbiomes. So what is gut? is a larger intestine and a part of a smaller intestine. What is gut microbiome? Are the good and the bad bacteria, the balance of that, because that creates a response. Okay, great. So, farm your gut, and it's your ground where you need to farm your gut. How? I'll explain. Let's go into the second secret which is there. The mind role in reversing your psoriasis. Why the mind? See, there is a connection between your mind and the gut. And that connection is through a vagus nerve. A nerve called a vagus nerve. Very distinctive, only one nerve traveling right from your brain and ends up into your gut. It touches every organ of your body while coming down into the gut and lands in the gut. And with that, it creates a response through the CNS and the PNS system and starts giving it. Though the mind is not in the brain, what is it? Though the mind is not in the brain, the emotions are. Right? Why? How? Because the emotions and the response are created by the gut microbiome through the neurotransmitters and through the CNS systems of the environment which you are into, which is called epigenetic. Right? And the gut regenerates the response. The gut creates the response for what all is happening into your body and surrounding into your environmental also. Your moods also depend on to the gut condition, the gut balance, because 70% of your secretin is produced into your gut itself. 70% of it, major part of it, which is responsible for your mood. Please read it. Yeah, okay. And now the third secret. Psoriasis is not a skin ailment. Wow. I see it on the skin. Yes, but it is not. Why? I'll tell you. The root cause lies in your food and the medicines which you pop up like pop-ins for for acidity, antacid, every day, one or two medicines. For painkillers, to get sleep. How can you take medicines for all these kind of things? And on a daily basis, 3-4 medicines on a daily basis. And the root cause lies in your food and in your emotions. How do you manage your emotions? And because the food creates the balance in your gut and the gut microbiome, the gut microbiome creates your emotion and the balance in your body. Right? So the root cause lies into that. And what happens is, because of this root cause, there's a traffic jam which creates everywhere into your body, into your intestine, into your arteries, into your kidneys. Varicose veins is also same problem, which happens because it happens in your veins also, right? And all these are turned into an autoimmune disease. All of them, right? To name a few which are there are hundreds of them. The name of few, thyroid is an autoimmune disease. Rheumatoid arthritis, psoriatic arthritis is an autoimmune disease. Your muscle pains is an autoimmune disease. Skin, right? Eczema, lupus, dermis, psoriasis, all are the same, they are an autoimmune disease. Your nerval disorder, Parkinson also one of them. GI tract, IBS, irritable bowel syndrome which is there, your acidity which is there, your blood sugar, blood pressure, right? And brain, multiple sclerosis, a name a few, these are all into this beautiful bucket what these people have created, which is called an autoimmune disease. Whatever they don't understand, everything goes into that bucket. Okay? So what is happening is, because of the toxic remover, who's the toxic remover? The toxic remover is your liver. The liver is your toxic remover and it has 4 hands. It has 4 channels. What are the channels? To remove the toxins, one is through your breathing, which is called your lungs, right? Second is through your intestine, which has to get digested to your colon, into your rectum, and through your through the excreta, which is called colon, which is there, which is the larger intestine. Third is your skin, my dear. Skin is the largest organ of your body and the major detoxifier also. And the fourth one is your kidney. If all these 4 channels are exactly working in tandem and they are working right in condition, right, to the capacity, then everything is fine. If one of them is clogged, then the load gets transferred onto one of those 3 which are working properly. So in psoriasis, what is happening is the toxins are coming out through the skin level because 1 or 2 or 3 or probably one of them is not. Those channels, detoxifying channels, are not working properly. And hence the skin has taken over the load and it is detoxifying. And hence the pores are open, hence this skin is getting scaled, and hence it is red, right? Because the pores are open 24/7 because it has to detoxify, it has to throw the toxins out. Okay, so liver produces the blood and hence the microbiomes are also produced, and that's the reason liver is also important. It produces blood, it produces an enzyme called bile for digestion also, and because it produces blood, it produces the gut microbiomes also. And that's the reason this is all in working in tandem, it has to be. So how does this work? Change in you will change. Otherwise, if you don't change anything in yourself, nothing will change. Right? You can't just keep on hearing and living it from here. You need to take actions and decisions. Like you will take it now today in this training also. Do what best you can control. Don't do everything. In my program also I tell people to don't do all the things which I tell you to do. Take the 10 top things which I tell those and do those perfectly. Things will start working for you. And small baby steps at a time. Small baby steps. Don't take leap things. What happens after you get out of psoriasis? You become more confident in your life. Right? You can wear whatever clothes you want. Right? You can become social again, start going to parties and attend your weddings and all those birthdays and whatever you want to do it, go. You can go and have a swim in the pool or on the beach. Right? Your financial status improves drastically. I have a lot of people in the program because they tell me that my financial status has improved because my mindset has improved. I don't spend more onto my medicine. I don't spend anything on my medicines now. Right? Everything is all going in and out more kind of thing. Now your relationship recovers and becomes very strong because of the psoriasis going off. Your relationship gets better. You probably go in a better relationship also, or you start making relationships which you have stopped because of that. Now you know how to stay healthy 100% because it's not about psoriasis. This is going to change everything into your body and your lifestyle and your things which are stuck because of psoriasis, and you become disciplined and consistent. How to become consistent also becomes in this program. You become more compassionate and you start giving, your karma increases because you start understanding giving things away is how things you collect as a good karma. We talk about these things, it's not about going to a doctor. It's not like going to this program is not like going to a doctor, you take a medicine and come back and it works or not. No. This is a holistic program which works from your gut to your gut microbiome, to your emotions, to your brain, to your mindset. How do you live right here? Because you need to continue reversing and continue living without psoriasis after you reverse the psoriasis, right? Great. So there are a lot of negativities already there in the world. It's an autoimmune disease. It's not curable. You have to live for this your entire life. I already wasted a lot of money. It doesn't work. You start blaming all the people in the world that, because of this, people are there only to extract money here. I don't have time to look into it. Come on, right? You just have to manage it and have a quick fix. I cannot do it. You start losing confidence onto yourself. Don't start taking decisions because you fear start taking decisions. I do not have a stable mindset. I give up very fast because you have already given up on a lot of things. That's what we start making you come back. And there are a lot of them. Goes on and on and on. So what should you do? Do not go for quick fixes. 100%. Do not go for them. Do not go for short-term fixes at all. Right? Look for holistic fix, not a local area. Do not go for a local area fix. It should be holistic thing, right? Because then everything will be fine. Otherwise, something will go right and something will go wrong drastically there. Do things what you love to do. Only then your emotions are right, your mindset is right. Because for that, the earlier things have to be right also, right? So this is a blueprint of my program, which I'm trying to tell you here, the Psoriasis Freedom Blueprint, which is there. Freedom from Psoriasis Blueprint. We start with the mindset training, then the habit detox, what we have. Because everything what we are living is a habit. Everything what we are doing. Right? Everything. The way we talk, the way we express, the way we eat, the way we talk, the way we walk, everything is a habit, is it not? Think of it, right? And then preparing days for the lifestyle and eating right. Then the lifestyle, eating right continues, recovery days and the maintenance days out from psoriasis. These are the 3 secrets which I wanted to share with you today, so that you can also start reversing your psoriasis. Not only psoriasis, but whatever is stuck because of psoriasis. Just to summarize, here are 3 secrets. Reversing your psoriasis is in your own hands through your gut microbiome, GBA, gut-brain axis, emotion, and the mindset. Allopathic medicine cannot do anything for this, please. Okay? Mindset role in reversing psoriasis, which I explained the GBA factor. The third, psoriasis is not a skin ailment. It is removing your toxins. Your skin has been taking over the toxic thing which I told you, and liver is a producer of blood, hence the producer of the gut microbiome also. Great. So now, understanding all these things, don't take it from the GST and just leave it like that. You need to decide something. You have two options, right? The first option is do nothing, just stay as you are, go alone, fail multiple times again the way you have been doing it, spend tons of money again and again and again. Moreover, spend 5 to 10 years of it. You will eventually figure it out, but you will lose your 5-10 years of time, right? Lose faith again, running around pillars and posts and stay frustrated. Or you got option two. Learn from the people who have already reversed this, who already have done this, have proved it. Learn from the proven system which is working for 99% of my clients which are already there. Start now and give yourself a chance. What if in the next 30 days you start living a brand new lifestyle? Come on, okay? I want to give this people who are watching, I just want to give you an exclusive access to this psoriasis reversing program called Freedom from Psoriasis. But for that, my dear, you need to qualify for that. I need to understand if you're a right fit for my program also. Okay? So what do you get in this program? This is only one membership. I had a few membership earlier. I only have one gold membership which contains Psoriasis Freedom Blueprint, which is a recorded courses, and a detox, which are the recorded courses, the Freedom Challenge, which I take you for 90 days, a community call every Thursday at 7 p.m., one-to-one calling, which we will curate and customize your program, and the herbal medicine, introduction to the herbal medicines also. This is how it works. You watch all the video modules at your convenience whenever you want to do it. Access is there for the lifetime, but this membership is for 1 year. Access for the videos is for the lifetime, but access for the membership is for 1 year. What is that? For all your community calls, 1 year. All your one-to-one calls, 1 year, which you can do. Attend my live weekly Thursday inner circle calls, which are there every 7 p.m., every Thursday 7 p.m. Book one-to-one calls with me to customize your journey. Read the information mails for detox and your motivational things. Listen to the evening visualization, which I tell you. There's a visualization technique which I tell you to do it. Please do that also, and take the suggested medicines and walk out with your freedom. It could be 90 days, it could be 180 days, it could be 365. It depends on how you take it. There are a lot of people are doing it in 45 days also, but that's not the standard. Don't look at anyone's side. It's your journey. You should walk your journey to do it. So whom is it for? People from psoriasis, people who are suffering from psoriasis, all kind of psoriasis. Anything, the beautiful names what they have given, inner, invert, all those kind of psoriasis which are psoriatic arthritis, eczema, any other skin autoimmune disorder, any of those people, right? Do not ever try to work on your psoriasis without taking care of your gut or the gut microbiome with the gut-brain axis formula. Why? Because you will waste a lot of time and money, and it will be in pain thinking that and thinking and overthinking, why me? Don't you say so? Right? And why is it not going? It will always be in that condition. I kept aside some time to speak with you personally about how I can help you out to reverse your psoriasis. Right? But the cost of this call, through a Zoom call, the cost of this call is going to be free. It is not charged at all. Okay? So let's see what happens. There's a link below on somewhere on this post also, or from the ad which you will be seeing it. And there's a link, you can copy it from there, or there's a link, you can click it down there, but you need to apply now. Do it now. And then what happens is there are a lot of people who are coming out of psoriasis. I showed you that these are a few of them. There are n number of them. You can on my YouTube channel also. So what happens after you book a call? So once you book a call, you get a confirmation of the call with a Zoom link to your mail ID which you have registered for. As you are selected on a selected day, on a selected time, we'll go on a chat, on a Zoom call. We'll chat, understand your psoriatic condition and your overall health condition also. If you're a right fit, and if I feel that you are a right fit for my program, right, for the coaching program which I have, then we will let you know the additional details of the Freedom from Psoriasis program on that call itself. Okay? So please do that. And as I said, there are two options and two paths probably. The first path is all the best thing which you can see after reversing your psoriasis. More confident, wearing whatever you want, become social again, go to a swimming pool, go to the sauna, go to a spa, right? Go on the beach. Your financial status getting much improved because you don't spend anything on the medicine. Secondly, the mindset gets freedom mindset. Your blueprint of your money also. I train that also in the program. That's not been chargeable. That's not a separate thing because I'm a personal development coach also. I add a lot of things into this because I understand it is from the mindset first. Okay, you know 100% about how to get healthy, about everything gets right. which is stuck because of psoriasis. Or the path 2 is you still keep on telling yourself it's an autoimmune disease, it's not curable, you have to live for this life, right? I already have wasted, keep on wasting money, don't trust anyone, do not take any decisions, you lack in taking decisions, and then you say that I cannot do it, I'm not stable in my mind, I give up very fast. It's all because of the negative thoughts which are there around the world. Do you want to follow them or you want to follow your way out of psoriasis, right? So you choose which path. Path 1, which is the green color path, which is the 100% right path towards the psoriasis freedom, or path 2, which is the red flagged path, right? Amongst those, it's your choice. Please choose it and apply that through that link. So let's go on a call and chat and have this understanding how to reverse the psoriasis. Okay, great. Thank you for watching this video and thank you for paying attention down here. Okay, I'll see you on the booked call.